Yeah, this whole thing with Bernie, man, like I just saw the leg thing, and like, oh, like the thing with, him responding based on what I said, like with 25% of companies and whatnot, that shit would work. It would really work. It would be, I don't think everybody would leave. I don't really think that. I think it would be a lot of people, but it wouldn't like cripple everything that bad. But companies would have to pay people, a lot more, and it would fuck them up somewhat. But they're trying to say that like they don't even make that much, off of stuff, and to give their employees 25%. But I don't really necessarily believe that. You know what I mean? So I don't think it would be that bad. So and you might have some people lose jobs and this and that kind of thing, but they're just trying to keep it where you know, like the individual matters, right? And you wouldn't want people to lose jobs or to do things like that, but you know, at the end of the day, you got to do something to get something going. So stuff that I'm trying to do will actually solve the problems in America and whatever. So, but yeah, it's like the billionaires and the whatevers, don't really want that. They want to make so much money and just things like that. So, and then like rising it up with inflation, doing things like that. They just want to. And I mean, they don't want to do that. You know what I mean? They don't want to raise it with inflation every month. They don't want to, they don't want to like round up. They don't want to, just things like that. It's just ridiculous. So, it's pretty ridiculous that people are like that. So. And yeah, I mean, just I feel like Bernie's a wackadoo, and he's lied about a bunch of stuff and just done a bunch of wild shit, and just things like that. Like he's just not, some type of good guy or whatever. But yeah, I mean Dakota Johnson and everybody was trying to shit on me, Chris Evans, because I've been helping out the Trump people and just stuff like that. Like they don't really like me. I still like Pedro because he's kind of chiller. Yeah. It's a wild world, man.